The other news that we had, which is not related but still very interesting, actually came out today, and that is does anybody have it pulled up?
I do.
I do.
They released. I'm assuming this is some. They said this was some, right? Like.
Oh, I thought I had it open.
New PlayStation Plus games lineup revealed. Red Dead Redemption 2, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and more. Sony has announced several games coming to its new PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium tiers, including Red Dead Redemption 2, blah, blah, blah. Confirmed in a blog post, there are now 56 PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 titles confirmed for the $99 a year Extra and $119 premium tiers. The premium tier also has 29 classic catalog games confirmed and another 29 PS3 games. I want to stop there and point out...
because they've said there's way more
well,
be on here, right?
No.
They said there was going to be up to 700, but, you know, then we remember we had the question. It was like, how many of those are just streaming? You know,
right? We did ask that question. I imagine what they will do is release, like, it's almost like Nintendo with Switch Online and Xbox with Game Pass. You don't want to, for lack of a better phrase or more appropriate one, you don't want to blow your load all at once. And I'm okay with this. Like, I like the idea that you have something to look forward to. It'd be kind of like lame if they like. It's kind of like Netflix where it's like, oh, Tommy Boy is now on Netflix, and it wasn't a month ago. Like, now I can watch it. If they do this in drips and drabs, like, it gives you something to look forward to. Like, would I have played Mario Golf on the Switch online if it was just sitting there? Probably not. But, like, it was a big thing when it dropped, and I was like, all right, I'll play it for a little bit. You know,
the marketing around the moment is super important.
Yeah, it's a part of it. What I find most interesting about this whole thing is that we were under the impression, and I think it could still be the case, that PS3 games are streaming through this platform. We were under the impression that it was still going to be using the PlayStation Now technology. It's very possible that that is the case. It would be weird if it was, though, because they've dropped, like, literally over 200 games from it. There's 29 PS3 games on this.
Yeah.
What happened to the others?
It's probably licensing, right?
Not on their own games. Killzone's not on there. Heavenly Sword, I don't think, is on there.
I thought I saw Heavenly Sword.
Let me look.
But yeah, like, it definitely seems like either this is not
Heavenly Sword is not on there.
Yeah. This is either not all of the games that they're going to be announcing before the launch. Or, like, if this is everything they launch with, that's fine, I guess. But
No,
I think this is everything they're launching with. It's this.
The download games, I think specifically, are pretty good. It's the we'll get to it.
I think it's this, and then there was also the announcement of the Ubisoft stuff, which
yeah, which is the 3-star, the 3 asterisk stuff, like Far Cry 3 remastered, Far Cry 4?
Just so funny to me that they are like, yeah, The Division, but, like, not The Division 2, not the game that they still support. They're like, oh, this old one, this game you can buy literally for like $5 at any GameStop.
Yeah,
you know, throw that in. What a great deal. It's like, so funny,
why don't we, Chris? Can you go ahead and read through these different lists?
Of what? Of what?
Yeah, of like the stuff that they announced.
The games, or
the games.
I'm not going to read every game.
Well, there's not that many.
There's I'm not going to read 100 games.
There's over 100.
There's over 100 games on that. I'm not.
Okay,
we're not doing that.
What's some notable stuff?
All right, so the big ones that we have that are downloadable, that I think it's a smart move on their part. We have Death Stranding and Death Stranding Director's Cut. That's all of these. I'm going to say all these include the PS5 versions for brevity's sake. Demon Souls, Destruction All Stars, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Returnal, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Control, Ultimate Edition, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Mortal Kombat 11, NBA 2K22.
A lot of games that have been on PlayStation Plus. A lot of games that have been on PS Plus.
The Artful Escape. Yeah, but a lot of games that haven't, too. At least half of those have not been on PlayStation Plus yet.
Sure.
They're also games that people like us are likely to own.
Yeah, this is one of the
Yeah.
things. I was looking through that list, and I don't think there's a single game on there that I don't have had the opportunity to get couldn't get really cheap. I know it's not for me. I know it's not for me, but
Still,
it sucks when something like Game Pass is for me.
It's also like, what is there for them to give you to incentivize you, right? Like, there
Stuff
aren't
like Game Pass, new stuff.
No.
And all that sort of
There
stuff.
aren't that many. What I'm saying is there aren't that many first-party PlayStation games, or there aren't that many like current-gen first-party games at this point. There just aren't.
But
Not really.
there are also second and third party games on these lists. So like it would be stuff like that. You know, or first party stuff that like I haven't gotten or whatever.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the games that you're like third-party partners again, they're games that like we've already played. Celeste, Dead Cells, Hollow Knight.
Is Forbidden West on there and Kena and all that sort of stuff?
No. Why would that be on there? Forbidden West came out 3 months
Ghost
ago.
of Tsushima's on there.
Because that would be something that would be interesting
What
to me.
what I imagine they're going to do is they will release games at retail for like $70 or whatever they're doing. And then like a year to year and a half after the fact, they will end up on here.
So you think they'll go to PS Plus around the time that they're going to PC?
They will not release that quickly. What's the last PlayStation game we've had on PC? Days Gone? That was like 2 years ago.
I mean,
Kena.
Returnal's coming soon.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? No way.
You didn't see that? I think they announced that like a few weeks ago.
I did not
Is
see that.
Is Forbidden West not already on Epic?
No.
They've definitely advertised it there.
On Epic?
Yeah. They've definitely advertised it.
I'm calling shenanigans on this right now. I am opening the Epic Game Store. I call the
It may not
highest
be
degree
out
of
there.
bullshit.
I don't. It may not be out, but I've seen.
You've seen
ads.
Horizon Complete Edition, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition.
Hold
They
on,
have why would they put like one of their console exclusive titles this early in the generation on PC at this point when they want everybody to go out and buy a PS5?
Money?
You can't buy a PS5 and you can sell copies.
Yeah.
It's
I
money.
never said it was a good idea. I'm just saying that's how they operate. It's not on there.
Okay.
We haven't had a PlayStation. The last PlayStation port we had was God of War, and it was in January of this year.
Jesus Christ, the Epic Store loads so slowly.
Womp. The next one is supposed to be Uncharted 4, and we don't even know when that's going to be. There haven't been any other, as far as I'm aware, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, there have not been any other PlayStation Studios games announced for PC at this point. They bought that port house.
I'm pretty sure I saw Returnal was coming to PC.
That got leaked in an NVIDIA thing, but that is all I've seen.
I thought I saw that like officially, but maybe I'm crazy.
I think you're smoking the ganj.
I mean, not right now.
According to a new leak, Sony began its PC game development in January 2020. This new leak also points to several more PS4 games heading to PC, including Ghost of Tsushima, Ratchet & Clank. Recently, SteamDB has been updated with a number of hidden listings under the PlayStation PC publisher page, indicating more game announcements on the way. In particular, Sackboy: A Big Adventure already seems to have been confirmed for PC via Steam DB, but the rest of these titles have yet to be corroborated.
Okay. Thank you for helping us do our due diligence, Chris.
Bam.
But yeah, on the streamable stuff on PS3, they did add the 3 main things that I wanted them to add, which is Infamous 1, Infamous 2, and Festival of Blood. I'm surprised that they put Festival of Blood, but I am pleased.
I'm not surprised they put that there.
Yeah.
I think people would have lost their fucking minds if that game wasn't there.
It's a really short game. I feel like almost nobody talked about it.
It wasn't very good.
I liked it a lot. I thought the powers were fun.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't better than the other games, is what I mean.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a...
But it was
like
more
a goofy,
Infamous 2.
Yeah, it was a goofy spinoff thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be vampire?
Yeah, like the other ones that are on here, they're not amazing, or at least there's some good ones. But like Rain is a very weird choice.
Yeah.
That's a very like low
Very
key
odd choice.
Japan studio game. Tokyo Jungle, which is like a
Tokyo
meme.
Grundle.
Yeah, Tokyo Grundle. Tokyo Jungle, Super Stardust HD, Resistance 3, and not 1 or 2, which I think is just like blasphemous, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But
One
am I
thing
to
I will
say?
say, one thing that I was pleased about, and I'm sure you both saw this, the little text where it was talking about PlayStation 1 games and PSP games. If you've purchased these before, you will not need to be subscribed to PS Plus to play them, and you will not need to buy them again.
Good. That was exactly what
yeah.
Josh went on about the one day.
Yeah.
And I agree with you.
Good.
But the thing that
I want
sucks
to be
is
able to. I want to be able to
it's
play
still
my
that way
copy
for
of
PS.
Parappa the Rapper that I bought like way back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And I bought some PS1 classics. Like I bought
Mhm.
a bunch of Final Fantasy games on PS1. I bought
Yeah.
like and I think it's on there, like Wild Arms 3. I bought Wild Arms 3 for PS1, and I think I had it loaded up on Vita, and I just never played it. I'd like to.
I
but-
think I have that game also, and I did the same thing. Where it's like one day I'll get to this, and then
Yeah.
haven't. But you know,
Oh,
it's
that's
there.
Beat. Oh well.
What?
There's like a whole thing with the Jack and Daxter ports on PS4 that like they don't run correctly. Like you can play them, but like I can't remember
Not
who
right.
it was. Yeah, like something's not right with them. I can't remember what it is. But like those are the ones that they're like Jack and Daxter play the PS4 pre-release. And it's like, all right. Yeah, like they have all
so they're
those.
just not putting the PS3 one up.
Yeah, they're not putting the PS3 one up, or like they're not emulating. They're emulating PS2, but I think that's what it was actually, Josh.
Play the shittiest version of it.
The PS3 one was like an HD remaster, and the one that's on PS4 is like a PS2 emulated version or something. It's like something along those lines.
Right.
They did all of the hard work and then put it on the most inaccessible platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Siphon Filter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say the list of PlayStation 1 games is actually surprisingly small.
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
like at least at the jump. Like there's stuff on here that I would think would be on here that isn't.
You know what I would love it if they added like all of the real classics. Like if I can play Final Fantasy Tactics or Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions on PS5, that'll be dope. I'll be very excited about that.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
Probably just play them on your Steam Deck.
I mean, I could play them on my Vita, but what if I want to play them on the big screen?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, fair enough.
I don't know.
But
Also, you can't get War of the Lions on Steam, right?
on Steam doesn't mean you can't play it on your Steam Deck.
Ah.
Yeah.
This is really starting though to like beg the question of like how many places do I really need to be able to play
Exactly.
these games? Like how
Exactly.
many devices
and the
do I need?
answer to that is
How many-
one, and it's PC.
How many more
Put
of these
all the
boxes?
shit on fucking PC and it'll just work.
How many more of these boxes that I don't turn on do I need to have in my
Right,
house?
right. That just jack up my electric bill and don't get updates when I want them to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of my thing. Is like I don't want to manage all of these things. I want to be fine if my PS5 accidentally falls into the sea. I want to be fine. I want to be able to have all my shit on PC.
I get it.
Where I'm already doing shit anyway. I'm on a PC right now doing this podcast and this stream.
Wait, you're not on your Game Boy Micro?
No, that's where I normally do it from. But
that's where I am. Time.
But you're using the printer.
Yeah,
the Game Boy camera.
Game Boy camera.
Each frame at a time.
Amazing resolution that you've been able to get. Just mind blowing.
That modding community has really gone far.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the fucking modding community is great.